Hey YouTube, it's your girl here, Tammy C. Walker, the owner of Dreams Are a Reality. I create this channel to provide light and love. How you all doing? How you doing? How you doing? I am well, having a good evening, good night. Well, I wanted to talk to you finally about whatever happened to me and NACA. Did I buy my house? Did I buy the condo? Did I buy the townhome? The answer is no. So stay with me. Stay to the end because I got a lot of information to give you. And please hit that like button. And if you've been watching my NACA videos, hit subscribe for me. Come on, guys. Come on. Okay, so most of you all know my story. Started with NACA February 2022, and I did the workshop. After that, I got my counselor. Sorry, it's like my earbud wants to pop out. Oh, so sorry. I'm always apologizing. Okay, so got my counselor in March and March, April, May, if I'm not mistaken. She had me upload the bank statements, the credit card stuff. You all know the drill if you have done it or are doing it. So by March, April, May, she was like, by May, you need to make sure you keep excess money in your checking account. So I pay out my bills out of my checking account, save money in my savings account, and I will always have money. I will never let it go to zero, but sometimes I might let it get low. And she said it looks better for Bank of America, who does the NACA loans, that you have money. So I started making sure. Sorry, oh God, I don't want this thing to pop out. I started making sure that I had money in my account, like at least a few hundred in there at closing of the bank statement, which is usually around 20th or the 21st of the month. So, but basically March, April, May, we didn't use, so I had to wait till June, July, August, because you have to wait for 3 bank statements, and I think that's correct. That is correct. Okay. So after that, that's 6 months total, really. Um, then it was gonna be September. Now I was still saving like most of my money for the MR, whatever it's called. Oh God, I can't do any acronyms tonight. The funds you need. So I was saving that as well. But I just grew real weary, and I kept hearing about these other programs for first-time home buyers. And here's the thing with me: I didn't have bad credit. My credit was good, and I'm like, why am I waiting all these months for something like this when I can go on my own? So by September, I went rogue. I was like, you know what? Let me go rogue and see what these other lenders are talking about. So I started with, it's gonna drive me bananas. It's like I feel like it wanna pop out. Oh my God. I started with Loan Depot, and a realtor hooked me up with them, which I like Loan Depot. So I would definitely recommend them if you're in the house market and you're not using NACA. They were very efficient. Within 3 days or less, you're gonna have your pre-approval. So for me, mine was a little low. Like I'm in Illinois. I'm in the western suburbs. That's why I was looking to buy. So you definitely want to have, like, I want to say, I'm just gonna give it to you straight, 220 through 250, 260 to get something nice. If you get like 190 or 200,000, it's like cutting you off from some of the better property. If you have a little extra money or you want to do a fixer upper, then that could work. But I was looking for like 2 bedroom, 2 bath townhome, 2 bedroom, 2 bath condo. Really was trying to stay away for some of the condos because the HOA per month can be so high. So that was one pre-approval with Loan Depot. So I ended up going over to guarantee rate because, and this is another video I'm going to do, if you are a police officer, firefighter, nurse, like healthcare worker, teacher, you can do Homes for Hero. Homes for Hero is a program. They hook you up with the lender, the realtor, and you get money back at the closing. It's like their way of giving back. I like the program. I speak highly of that program. And my realtor, she ended up being really knowledgeable, and she also hooked me up with the oh my God, I'm blanking out, the attorney and the home inspection company. So I like a one-stop shop where I'm with Guarantee Rate. I had this, she Guarantee Rate hooked me up with this great realtor, and I'm serious, you all. This lady is so organized and efficient. I really love her. So when it's time for me to buy, I will be using her. Okay, so it's kind of tell you what already happened. So anywho, um, Guarantee Rate, they're good. I would use them too. They were a little slow on the pre-approval, but I finally got. Once I got it, it was better than Long Depot's, but still not quite enough for me to really get the things that I liked. So then my realtor, because I was looking at condos and townhomes, my realtor told the lender, she said, "Hey, how about giving Tammy a pre-approval for a single-family home?" That gave me like 40,000 more. Cool. Now we cooking with some gasoline. Found me a home out a little ways from where I live, and that was kind of bothering me because I like where I live. I've been in this area 10 years. I'm very used to it. It's by, if you're in Illinois, it's by Naperville where I live, and I just like the amenities. I know where I'm going. I play tennis when I can. It's a lot of parks. Me and my sister and my great nephews go for walks. It's a lot of dog parks. It's just a friendly community that I really like. So when you're buying your house, a lot of times location is everything. It's just as important. So anyway, what I found was a ranch home I was gonna buy, small, and but it was further out, and I was like, ugh, I was thinking about that. I hate driving, you all, so I was like, ugh, I know I'm not gonna like this, but it was still like on this main street, by this main street that I'm real used to, so that gave me familiarity. Long story short, submit the contract. Me and the guy went back and forth just a little. He was so accommodating. He was going to pay my closing credits, and it was working out good. Laid down my earnest money, guarantee rate. May we have your tax return? Now, why y'all didn't ask for that before the pre-approval? They had my check stub, the W-2s, my employment stuff, blah blah blah. Now they want my tax return. Then they see how the lady that filed my taxes for the last 3 years, she puts me at a loss because for my part time job, my business. They deduct the dang on salary from that, saying, "Oh, you was at a loss, so we need to take that off. You don't qualify." I got earnest money out there, still waiting to get it back. This man just snatched his house off the market. It was like really kind of humiliating. I was okay with it, like internally, like, okay, I'm gonna have to stay in my apartment or I'm gonna have to go another direction. That part, okay, but I just don't like stuff like that. I like to do my stuff orderly. So I'm just trying to tell you this. Do stay with NACA if you so choose. I think you will get your house. What I'm picking up on for some is going to take a while. Have a lot of grace and a lot of patience. Expect the unexpected, but it can work. I'm not knocking NACA at all. I think they're a great program. I definitely had a great counselor. I don't have time like to go 7 months, 8 months. That's just too much for me. I just want something smooth and quick. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it can be um, slow the traditional way, but once I do start back over and do it again, I'll probably just do traditional, and I don't think I'm gonna do the NACA thing again. I just don't have it. Just too much. I just don't have patience for that, and that's just me. Um, Once I did go Loan Depot and Guarantee Rate, I saw my credit scores. I always watch them anyway because I have Experian and I have Credit Karma. So I pulled it. Well, when I did Guarantee Rate, when I hit submit with my application, my scores popped up. So one of them was like really good. So I did one more before I ended my home buying process. This my realtor said, "Oh, I got a guy. It's a smaller mortgage place. Woo woo woo." Anyway, he was kind of like irritating me too because he was like, "Oh, you said your credit score was this amount. I pulled it and it wasn't." And I'm like, "What you trying to say? I'm lying? What? Like, why would somebody lie about their credit score when they know you great? Look at it. It was just some weird shenanigans going on. A little bit of game playing. I just feel like God was like, "Not right now, girl. Stay in your apartment and keep it moving." So after the headaches and embarrassment, all this weird stuff, I just typed email to my building and property management. I was like, just please give me a 12-month lease. And that's where I'm at. I'm back here still renting. I like my apartment. Like I said, I love the area I live in. And it's okay. So maybe around this time in 2023, I may try again. I don't think so though. I might wait a couple of years. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. So maybe that's what God was like, not right now. Just do what you're doing for now. This is working for my lifestyle. So here I am. So hey, some of the money I was gonna use on the house, I've been buying me new pictures for my apartment. I got me a new shower curtain. I got me some curtains I'm getting ready to hang up. And I thought I bought something else. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just changing stuff around in my apartment, which still feels good. Now, for you, if you use NACA, use NACA. Stay the course. It might take a while. If you don't have a good counselor, try to switch to a new one. And I don't want to tell you how long this should take. I just don't understand if it's taking 7, 8, 9 months. That just seems a bit long, unless it's you slowing up the process, unless you don't have all your money you need to have. But it could be slow from what I picked up on. A couple of my friends did it too, and they was like, they both bowed out. But I want to hear people that did it, how long it took. Please drop me some comments, and was it a good process? Because there are some success stories. If you go like me, you go off on your own, rule number one or tip number one, I think have $10,000 to $15,000 saved. I had like I'm gonna say it was gonna be like close to 7 or whatever, but I still feel like that wasn't enough. Have 10 to 15,000 or more. Um, there are some first-time home buyer programs that will help you with your closing, or it may help you with your down payment. So research and try to get your lender to look into any program that can help you. Okay. I tried Bank of America on my own. They were terrible. I don't know if I had a bad lady, didn't know what she was talking about. She was not good. It was not good. So I was shocked. Bank of America, I've been with them since '08, my checking account, but terrible. Terrible. So that's who NACA uses. But I was so not impressed. I did like Loan Depot. I did like Guarantee Rate. I would recommend them both. I don't know what Guarantee Rate was doing at the end though. That got weird. So, but I don't think it's the company. I liked how that process was. I think it was somebody. Okay. So I told you about the down payment. Make sure your credit is decent. Keep your debt down. Make sure it's like 30% of your debt. You could get pre-approved higher. Mine is higher than 30%, but it's better if it's 30%. Um, if your car is near being paid off, 8 months shy of being paid off, 7 months, 6 months, pay it off. Because if you're paying 350, 450, that's more house money. You get pre-approved for 1,500. Get rid of your 400 car note. Now you're getting the what I say, 1,500, 400. Okay, now you got 1,900. I just should never try to do math on camera because I do not like math, but I like counting money. But yeah, you will have $1,900. So go ahead, pay off that car. That is another tip. Do the open window. If you apply for a mortgage with Loan Depot, check out Guarantee Rate, check out Chase Bank, check out PNC. Do a little smorgasbord and see who's gonna work out the best for you. Because once you run that credit, you open for like I think it's 14 days, maybe 21, definitely 14. Make a smorgasbord of it and see who got the best deal for you. It's all about you. Let me see another tip I said I wanted to do. If you have a bad realtor, run. If you send them a text or call and say, hey, I see this house in Naperville, it's da 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 da, and they don't respond, if I'm like today is Thursday and they respond like Tuesday, you don't have time for that. You want somebody that responds quick. My realtor, God bless this lady, the bomb. And if I hear anybody talking about a house, I'm sending them to her. That Sunday, she lined up 6 houses. Okay, this is what we're going to see. I told her what I wanted. She booked the appointment, 6 houses, emailed me the schedules, the time, text me. We were like hitting it. We was having fun. I was enjoying it with her because she business minded. So a good realtor is everything because she's going to be with you every step of the way, or he. And like I said, my realtor connected me with the home inspection gentleman. He was a sweetheart too. The attorney, and of course the realtor. And then I had the lender. But it was things were going good overall, sort of, kinda, but it just wasn't my time. It wasn't for me just yet. Let me see what else. If you want to buy a house in 2024, start socking away your money now. Just keep socking away your money and build up that savings. You could get a gift from people, like if you have your parents or uncle, friend, cousin, they can give you the money. Now, I can't per se say that was like my case really fully, but if my parents were alive, I don't even know if I would take money from my mom and dad like that. I don't know. Definitely not. My dad would have been much older, so I can't see myself taking money from a senior like that. But yeah, you can get a gift too. So maybe you'll have 10,000. Maybe mama's bought you 5,000. Maybe grandma. Some people, grandparents have money and they don't mind sharing. So to each his own. I'm just trying to tell you some of the ins and outs. I feel like I'm getting tired now. I had did this video on my computer with Canva, and my uh, voice was trailing behind the video. I didn't want to put that out there. I thought that was tacky. Oh my God, I think I'm leaving something out. One thing with NACA, you are going to get a lower rate. So that's why NACA does beat out everybody else. That's facts. So I'm not going to tell people to use NACA. I'm not going to tell people not to. I would say give it a try, possibly, but just have some time on your hands. And if your counselor don't seem too good, you might want to switch off to somebody else. I felt like mine was good, but I guess I still didn't understand that March, April, May, June, July, August thing. That was 6 months. And then we was meeting in September. That's just too much. That was making me anxious. Uploading all that stuff. Hey, your pre-approval, you get that in 2 to 3 days. You don't have to go through all that. So to each his own. It's all about how much time you got, how much that interest rate mean to you. Good thing is, say whatever rate I was gonna get, once the rates go back down, you can always refinance. I did that with my first house. So you're not locked into these things. So don't think that either. um I think that's all I got. For some strange reason, I'm getting sleepy. Drop me some comments. Let me know if you bought a house recently, if you use NACA, if you had experience with NACA, some of the lenders you use. Did you run into some bad realtors? What did you do? Did you get rid of them and grab a new one? Um, if I can answer some more questions, I still don't care. Even though I didn't buy the house right now, I'm still here for questions and here to help. I want to see you in your house. It's all about being happy. We can be happy in a studio apartment. We can be happy in a high rise off the lakefront. We can be happy in a nice luxury apartment. We can be happy in a 5 bedroom home, 3 bedroom home, 2 bedroom home. We can be happy in a townhome. We can be happy in a condo. It's all happiness is inside of you. It doesn't matter where you live, but as long as you're happy, and that happiness comes from inside. But if that's what you want, a house or all these things, you should be able to get that. You deserve it. Don't stop, get it. And that's all I got. I'm gonna stop babbling. Tammy Sharice Walker, the owner of Dreams Are a Reality. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for caring. God bless you all. Love you all so much. Have a beautiful night. Bye bye.